In Revelation 13:16 through 17, a powerful entity or institution is described that requires a mark on a person's right hand or the forehead. As the text goes on to explain, no one can buy or sell unless he has this mark. Here are 5 reasons why I think the book calls us to define this mark in light of both a narrower historical and a broader spiritual perspective. Number 1, the book is the revelation they needed. The book we call Revelation was not sealed in a time capsule for a future generation who would alone see the fulfillment of its prophecies. It was written to 7 actual churches who were struggling through both trials and temptations. This was the revelation Jesus knew they needed, and it speaks of, chapter 1, verse 1, the things that must soon take place, for the time is near, according to chapter 1, verse 3. Number 2, this mark was initially related to the imperial cult. How would Satan, the dragon of chapter 12, accomplish his persecution of these 7 churches? By working through the Roman government, who is the beast of chapter 13. But a second beast is also represented in that chapter, one whose main objective is to make the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, chapter 13, verse 12. The 7 churches to whom Revelation was written would have recognized this beast as the imperial cult, a movement centered on worshiping the Roman emperors as divine. Number 3, the mark is one of 2 marks that divides all humanity. Revelation is composed of symbolic imagery. Revelation 13:17 specifies the nature of this mark of the beast. It is the name of the beast, or the number of his name. But in chapter 7, God's people were also marked or sealed on their foreheads, and this seal is explained in 14:1 as having the Lamb's name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. In light of other passages in the book, it's clear that all humanity is symbolically designated as belonging either to the beast, bearing his name, or to God, bearing his name. Number 4, the mark is a symbol of compromise and conformity. The number of the beast's name is given as 666, which is 1 less than the number of divine perfection confirmed 3 times, 777. Something like a numerical representation of the praise we find in 4:8. Holy, holy, holy. You see, the mark of the beast is a symbolic representation, not simply of those who do not worship God, but of those who worship instead the false idols embodied by the beast, the false prophet, and the woman of chapter 17 and 18. Things like the pursuit of worldly power, wisdom, and pleasure. Now you'll find a final reason in the second part of this video, so click below.